Yeah, hot and hungry, not a good combination. Yeah. It's really warm in this room. The computer's just blasting. The Divine Girdle. What is that, Divine, honestly? Alright, Clothos, I want you to be here and to drop your sword. What do you think? Still blasting? Oh yeah, dude, we got like 6 more hours to go. Just now getting to play, you'll catch up, I'm sure. Last I checked, I was only 11th. Go through it.
I don't understand. There we go. I don't know what's up with my sound. Not like I don't think anybody's in here anyways, so I think we're okay. But anyways, we're playing some Last Epoch. For anyone who actually listens to this beginning part, we're on both YouTube and Twitch. Twitch, obviously, so people can get their drops. Yeah, make sure you check it out on Twitch. I know I'm still on the starting soon. I'm waiting for Last Epoch to boot up, but yeah, make sure you go on Twitch and collect your cosmetics. We're actually going to showcase some of those right now. I've already gotten the first 3 rewards. Came home on lunch, started watching a stream, and then I just left it on until I got home. So I think we'll be seeing probably the Crimson Smite here. I think that's what we're gonna go with. All right, there we go. I need to update this stuff. This stuff's been or it's not messed up on my stream, but I just need to remember how to fix these things. I am curious though. My desktop audio doesn't seem to be getting picked up. So let me see real quick. From there, right? I would assume. Perhaps. Or do I just like not have sound? I might not have sound on. I was gonna say. Very well may not. There we go. There's some sound, guys. Okay. So I think some of these don't seem right. Let me see real quick. Ooh, no filter. Lightning and fire. I don't think I made all of these. What the hell? I'm gonna go Holy Fire because I do know I made that one, and like I said, we're probably gonna go something with Smite. Because I like Smite. It's really fun, and it's gonna be red, so... Yeah, that's another reason. This is another reason. I can see my mouse. This little frame here. That's supposed to be where my camera is, but because I'm stupid, I broke my camera. And also, unfortunately, like I said, I don't remember this website. My brother showed me some months ago, and then I just kind of fell off a cliff with all the streaming. So anyway, this is just, I play offline as it is, so I'm pretty excited. I don't have to wait in the queue or anything. Got some characters here. I kept like my main. I thought I was just gonna, I might still keep these guys because if I decide to play these classes later, then they're already like level 20, 22. Oh, they're both 22. I don't know why I thought one of these was 20. But anyway, we're gonna create a new character. We are going to go Legacy because there's no point really not to. But Sentinel is the one who just got the rework. They pretty much reworked everything. Obviously, some to lesser extents than others. Like Warpath is still your whirlwind skill. You know, they didn't change anything like that, but I know Forge Guard is almost entirely different in some facets. It's like strong, and you can use like a two-hander in one hand, and there's some really cool stuff. Void Knight got some tweaking, which also looks really cool. I don't know fully what they did with Paladin, or if they did a lot with Paladin, but we're gonna find out. So I'm just gonna name this guy after my to whom it may concern. And normal, we'll just create a character, and then I am playing on controller. I just needed to
there was darkness.
let me make sure. Oh, it is working. Cool. I just I plugged in a Xbox controller that I got. It's really sick, black and gold one. Ooh.
This land is peaceful.
Man, I have not
must
played on
wander
my
before
I
Ryan
haven't played on
scorches
my
this place to
PC in
ash.
a minute, so. And I don't usually play with sound, so this is very bizarre to me. Which sucks, because I think the music in this game is actually probably pretty good, right? Okay. I do want to check my graphics a little bit, though. I feel like I could probably run this at a slightly higher quality. If your gameplay is smooth, but your stream is stuttering, enable this option. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, I feel like I could probably... Yeah, get a little bit of higher quality out of this. Ooh, that's what I need to change. Screen shake. If they allow me to. Oh no. Is that not a thing in this game? I do not like screen shake, personally, but oh, I do want auto compare on. Oh, I also need to open. Okay, so I think I had YouTube chat, right? No, it says sign into chat. What do you mean I need to sign into chat? Hang on one sec. Fuck. My password just like wrong? No, it's not, thank God. I was like, I don't want to. Oh my God, and now I have to open the YouTube app on my phone in order to allow my PC to sign in. This is a weird world we live in. Yes, it's me. Allow. Let me sign in. Not now. I just want to make sure I can see YouTube chat, and then on my... What's this other thing called? My phone. I will have Twitch up in case anybody actually does stop by to say hello. And that'd be cool. I mean, I won't complain or nothing. I won't complain or nothing. So I can like manage my stream from my phone. That's pretty sick. Get rewards by watching To Whom It May Concern. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah, make this happen. God, that does look ugly with that freaking stupid camera frame. I'll fix that. Maybe can I just like stretch this bitch out and like in real time? God, that makes it like that's too much. I'm sure there's a way for me to actually do this the correct way, but we're gonna pretend because I don't know off the top of my head, and that makes me a bad person or something. So yeah, I've got my phone with Twitch. Ugh. So I got a new gaming chair, and it's already better than my old chair by like I have like an actual gaming chair now. I was looking for. I'm gonna use my mouse real quick. Camera smoothing, screen shake intensity. Fuck that. I do not like that. That adaptive triggers. Oh, I can just turn screen shake mode off, and I'm blind as shit sometimes, man. Anyways, I don't like the shaking. I don't like vibration. I don't like none of this stuff, man. Let me play my games without, you know, sensory overload, which is ridiculous, but that's the problem I have. That's also the problem I usually have with sound. So at some point I may end up just like taking my headphones out, but like I said, I've never played this game with sounds, so I'm not 100% sure. Why is that like that? There we go. My bad, that red box was still around and I wasn't sure if that was visible. So yeah, anyways, I don't know what the hell I was just saying. Oh, yes, just sensory overload. But the sound, yeah, I have to assume the music has some serious love put into it because they sell it as like part of the deluxe version of this game or whatever. You know, the soundtrack comes with it, and it's like if you're gonna like make a point to talk about the soundtrack, then I have to assume it's decently good, but I could be wrong. You guys did not see it on. I like the way that this tutorial kind of plays out, right? Like you get to learn. Why does this guy have blue? Why is his name in blue? It's like, oh, that's because he's special. He's a special boy. And then you get, yeah, some introduction to like, ooh, you're gonna get bigger groups. I don't like. Oh, you can't do that. Okay, there we go. So I don't fully know what changed, but I do know that they made changes to the controller and like controller compatibility. Just I don't remember exactly what it was. I read the patch notes on the day they came out while I was at work on like breaks and stuff. So I did not fully digest everything that has changed. But yeah, I will say this. I know some things about this game. I consider myself a casual because I don't do any of the hardcore stuff. I might play hardcore mode one of these days. I think that would actually probably be a lot of fun. I think I could do some stuff in hardcore. And that'd be like fun content too. So I'd probably do a hardcore thing on stream. I think that just makes more sense for that kind of. It's a challenge mode, but I think I have 376 hours in this game. But it's all from like I have re-rolled thousands of times, it feels. The characters that were on my character screen, trust me, are not the only characters I've had. I've had to go through multiple times deleting them. Just because I get like tired of playing them. But that is one thing I also know that changed, and is actually a perfect segue, is you can respec your mastery now. So, if you don't know, each class, the Sentinel, for instance, has 3 masteries, being the Forge Guard, the Void Knight, and the Paladin. But once you choose one of those, which is usually around level 15, you choose one, and that's it. You can respec your points and reallocate your points, but if I pick Paladin, I can only be a Paladin, right? And can I look at my? I don't think I can even look at my talents yet. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, so yeah, check this out. This is for new people. Also, I need to put a point in something anyway, so I will do. I think that's a new skill or a new passive, so that's cool. Sorry, this does look a little different. You used to be able to dual wield, now it's over here. It used to be further this way. So I think they definitely changed things here. But anyways, when you're level 15, so let's say I go into Forge Guard here, you can see this. You can see this lock right here. If that is not your mastery, you cannot go past this point. So you can't get any of these passives, and you can't unlock either of these skills. So it was really important, obviously, like, oh, well, I want to play a Void Knight, so I'm going to go Void Knight. Ooh, that's interesting. I believe this used to be on the other side of the lock. Interesting, okay. Now they only have 3 skills. I thought they had 4 as well. Okay, so yeah, see, I'm learning things in real time with you guys, but anyways, you can respec these now. It was my whole point. So if I went Paladin before, you were a Paladin. There you go. Your class is Paladin forever and forever. As long as it exists, you are a Paladin. But now, I could be like, I don't want to be a Paladin anymore. And then I can just go Forge Guard. I can respecialize and go Forge Guard. instead of having to start a brand new character, which is my problem, which has always been my problem in every game ever. If there's another way to play a game, there's different classes and different specializations and stuff, you bet your ass I'm going to end up playing all of them. It's a real problem. It's been a problem since I started playing World of Warcraft when I was 12 years old, and it will never stop being a problem. And it's only a problem if, you know, you're doing like competitive stuff, or like in WoW, it was a problem at times. Like, oh, well, you can't do the big kid raids. You can do like entry level raids because you're not geared enough, because you won't just sit your ass on one character and get gear on that one. So it is what it is. Oh. Damn, big boy here kind of hits really hard. I'm pretty sure those like 68s are from him. 79, yeah.
Where'd you learn to fight?
Your mom's house. Clearly. I need to pay attention. I do have skills and stuff. He can handle himself. Oh yeah, I didn't even end up spending these. So I think I'll go block effectiveness. I'm going smite, right? But I'm wondering, I think I'm gonna end up having to go like multi-strike and smite or something like that. I might just, yeah, I think I'm just gonna cheat and go for the resistances, and then strength is of course just really good. There was a way to make this stay, and I don't remember how. So what do I want to do here? Do I want to do vengeance, or do I just want to do maybe hammer throw because it's ranged? Nah, I'm just gonna go vengeance. Vengeance does some cool stuff. Additional riposte, that's pretty good. Oh, this is, wait a minute, is this different? Iron blade chance? It is. This is definitely built a little differently. Ouch. Yeah, these are in different spots. Ooh, I could make vengeance fire. I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna do this holy fire kind of build here. Attack speed, hit damage. Do I just go hit damage? And yeah, I think I'm just gonna rush towards fire. So I think that's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be the build. Holy fire, that kind of idea. So unfortunately, yeah, it looks like it'll take me till I have 20 points, which I don't actually remember what level that is, because you can get passive points from quests. So I don't fully know. Oh yeah, I can do this. Ooh, that seems a lot faster. What the heck? Okay, so I think they changed hammer throw.
Well done.
That used to be like way slower coming back. And even going out, now that I think about it, it used to be kind of chunky. Ooh, that makes me kind of happy. I might switch it up. I might go hammers and holy spells. Sounds like a cool name for like a song or something. Hammers and holy spells. Because most gamers, at least in the world, will know like what you're talking about.
Now, speaking of, I must head there now. Feel free to look around.
In the future, I wonder what EHG will do with seasons. Like how interesting they'll be able to make them. So anyways, yeah, like I said, I strictly play offline, so I do have a bunch of stuff like ready to go, and I will be using a bunch of stuff. So like Calamity, like that's awesome. Level 7, like are you kidding me? Let's do that. What else? I know I have that Firestarter's torch, but I know I have one with some bonuses on it. Yeah, ignite on hit. So it's like may as well use that. What else do we have? I know that's level 10. We'll get there really quickly. We'll probably revisit the stash like every 5 to 10 levels, because we have stuff that will constantly be that we'll have to pick up. So I can go ahead and get that just for the elemental damage, because I will be doing fire damage eventually, but we'll wait. I will withdraw the humming bee because... Oh, wait, no. These are... rank 4. Oh, I'm going to be able to use that right away. I just need to dedicate to COF. I thought that was level 6 and the bee was level 4. I'm a little slow. My bad, y'all. I'm not seeing... I know I have other stuff. You know what I should do? Let me go
I cannot
dedicate myself. Oh, there's a freaking stash right next to the guy. Join the Circle of Fortune. So I know they changed this as well. I can actually go to the observant. I'm level 9? When did that happen? I could have sworn when I stopped playing a few weeks ago I was level 8. But anyways, so this is something that I'm really happy about. You can go directly to your faction's hub now. So I can get stuff. I can start doing these missions while I'm doing the campaign and leveling. This is an amazing change. And I will not hear anybody out. Because I just think this is fantastic. This makes me so happy. It makes leveling more exciting again. Like this, that's gonna be perfect. Reduced chance for prophecies to have events that are not monoliths. Wait. I think I'm reading that wrong, but 110% more cost, but they double the rewards. That's an interesting trade-off. They offer more use, reduced chance for prophecies to have high corruption events. So I do want that because I don't. So there's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, already I'm noticing controller change. The amount of times this vendor did not work with my controller was 100% of the time. You would press X, they wouldn't have it. It would buy some random item from one of her other windows. It was really weird. So this is fantastic. Should I keep arenas? Because you can only have 3 per, so I think... Because I want campaign events, obviously, because that's what I'm going to be doing. So you want to get rid of corruption. That just makes the most sense, obviously. 100% reduced chance for prophecies to have events that are not monolith. Oh, is that just like a be-all, end-all? Like, if I just want to farm monoliths, then you put that on and everything will have to do with monoliths. That is also an unbelievable change. What else, man? I do wonder now with this, when you complete a prophecy and a bunch of loot pops out, I wonder what level it's going to be scaled to for exalted items. What if it's just like a level 5 exalted item? 2, 3, 4. We're gonna try it. Let's see. Maybe that's exactly what it is. Reduced chance for prophecies to have dungeon events. I think we might actually run dungeons. Man, maybe I do remember more from the patch notes than I thought. You can stack keys now, so that's really good. And then if you use 3 keys, you can skip straight to the boss, which is that just makes me so freaking happy, dude. So I'll be honest, some of these dungeons, some of them have really cool ideas. The Temporal Sanctum, I believe, where you go like in between timelines at a click of a button, is one of the coolest things ever. I don't know which other one I want. We're just gonna go with these. But let's see. If I do X, will this... No, it will not. Oh, the equipped works. Let's go. This is crazy. Yeah, this is... Okay, I'm already seeing the controller functionality. This is unbelievable. This, like, nearly fixes the game for me. Even though the game wasn't necessarily broken and the controller was mostly functional, this is crazy good, I'm telling you. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put Firestarter's Torch on now, and then we're just gonna start dominating this game. Because it's... Oh, I should probably actually get the prophecies instead of being silly. Death of a boss. Death of a rare enemy in any dungeon. Monolith. So we're gonna do this one, because that's pretty much anywhere. Blood and Death timeline. Deaths of Diamond Matron. We'll do the Exiled Mage, because we will definitely find those in a lot of places. I really am curious if this is going to drop level appropriate gear or not, or if those Exalteds are going to be, you know, level 50, level 60, something like that. Temporal Sanctum Dungeon. Solarium Greaves. Why do they say it like that? I think that's because that's what it can be turned into with a Rune of Ascendance, like it matters. Because of that reason? Giant Scorpion. Wow, I'm like barely short favor to buy things. Deaths of rare enemy. Sure. Alright, let's talk to this guy. We've got stuff rolling. Oh wow, and we're almost level 10 too. What do I get at level 10? Oh. Boss loot upgrade. Have 150% increased drop rate for any specific they have. That's pretty cool. Damn, a level 11 though is pretty strong. That's cool. Let's see what we can do. You can't just... I was gonna say, there's no way you can just, like, teleport right to the end of time. Where the hell... This is one problem I have, is I don't remember... Oh, there it goes. I don't know why I didn't see the gold up there, but... Oh, it's the same timeline. I overthought the hell out of that. Whatever. Oh, now I wanted to check the stash real quick. Because now that we're dedicated to where we're dedicated, we should be able to see the things that we can equip. And I don't think there's much yet, so I'm not super worried. Level 15. I think this is what I had on my Void Knight before I deleted him. So, yeah, he's got some stuff. And then it just starts over. This is interesting. They have release. I'm pretty sure I emptied all of this stuff, so... Okay, I did. I don't know if I took everything from Season 1 as well. I did. Okay, cool. I did clean this stuff up. I'm really glad about that, because... I was going through all of those tabs just to look for, like, one piece of gear, and I knew I wanted to clean it up and just kind of start fresh with this, so...
Grail was just 10. One, both, not you even could you. They do their one of two. There should be more of us here.
Let's see what we can do. Yeah, the spreading flames is just too strong. Yeah, do you see that? Okay. We are going to... We're going to go ahead and switch real quick before we get too many levels. I'm going to go ahead and spec into my throwing. That was a sick sound. What the hell is that? Ooh, my stream is a little choppy. Is it really that bad though? I will keep my eye on that. But I think there's a fire path. Yeah, ignite chance for this build as well. Can stun people or more attack speed. I think we'll probably go for stun. Extra projectiles, projectile speed, chance to deal double damage. Interesting. What does this do? Using hammer throw grants you a stack of zeal. And zeal increases your damage and crit chance by 10% per stack. Wow. You get up to 30% more damage. That's pretty crazy. I feel like that's pretty strong for just like a passive part of this. We'll go attack speed. Our main goal is to, yeah, inflict spreading flames as much as possible. So if I miss, getting to reset and throw a hammer that much faster should be good. I'll go this way. I almost always go the top route.
I cannot do that.
I do have another streamer on and a different window. I hope this is counting towards my time. That'd be awesome. I love spraying flames at this low level, dude. It's so great. So much AoE on it. Nice. I feel like this just hits really hard. Yeah, see, these abilities are hitting for like 16. And the hammers were hitting pretty decently themselves. More attack speed. More strength. It's hitting for 30. Okay, maybe it's not hitting as hard as I thought it was. I was probably mixing it up with the spreading flames as they just melt over there. Love it, dude. Just smacking. Fight a big guy. We're just going to apparently just kind of beat his ass here. Yeah, I kind of wrecked that fool. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so I have a loot filter on, which is why I know there's a way you're supposed to be able to still see them. At least I thought there was. Okay, hang on one sec. I just want to test this. I don't actually want to turn my loot filter off. I just want to... I just want to see what level these things are. Level 49, level 56, and level 59. Okay. Ooh. That was 100% lightning damage, though? That's kind of good. Don't worry about it. We're not worrying about the future. We're not worrying about what classes I might go. I was curious on if those levels would be like what they expect from when you access the COF in the first place. And that is the answer, yeah. So, oh well. I know there are campaign skips, and I believe they made a change to those as well. I think they grant you like the passives and the idols and stuff now. So if you skip them, you don't lose out on like a bunch of your class power because you can actually use idols. So we might try that. We might try running these dungeons kind of as we can and seeing what happens. Just to test stuff out. Because like I said, I do remember more than I thought I did, but I don't feel like I remember all the things. Or at least the result of all the things. I know they made the changes, but like I don't know what those changes amount to. If that makes sense. It's the only part that sucks. Unless I get spreading flames on people, I don't do like a ton of damage. So yeah, I gotta gonna get lucky. You'll see him melt like that guy just did, or like this forged soldier is. But oh yeah, I gotta do this first.
I cannot do that.
I almost remember the first 7 acts like the back of my hand, but passive point. Get some spread in flames action. That is what we live for. And I mean, even once we get smite, that's still kind of what we're gonna be living for. So we'll probably go that route with smite, where it inflicts spreading flames. My dog's just chilling behind me. She's fun. So strength. Alright, what do we got here? Stun avoidance, armor, damage taken from nearby enemies, block effectiveness, increase cooldown recovery speed for movement skills. I don't really care about that. But do I want more armor and less damage taken? I feel like yes. But I also like relentless. We'll go this way. I don't know why I'm stressing this so much. It's not like I can't change this later. Do we go for the zeal stacks? I think we do go for the zeal stacks. What does this do? Global ignite chance per zeal stack. Okay, cool. So yeah, you'll get crit, damage, and ignite chance. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm telling you, these hammers are like light speed compared to how they used to feel. And thank God for that, because this is really nice. This is fun. This is a lot more fun. I know people really like what they call hammered in builds. You know, throwing hammers, holy damage, fire damage, stuff like that. Seems pretty fun. But I did not like it, and my first real impression of it was in this game. I barely dabbled in Diablo 3 with it. Obviously, Diablo 4 doesn't have a hammer throwing class just yet. I'm sure they will eventually, because people are, yeah, people are demanding that shit. So we'll see. I'll be excited for it. If Diablo 4 gets a holy class, I would be pretty hyped. I'm not even like a huge paladin person, but it feels weird to not have one in Diablo 4. And I feel like it would probably play a little different than everybody else. Like, I feel like their spell effects would look so good in Diablo 4. But I do know that they look good here, and I'm having fun with that already, so.
Let's get out of here first.
If I do end up going throwing, though, maybe I'll try the javelin build out. Haven't tried that. I actually have never tried that in this game. Like, not even dabbled. So I am kind of curious on how good that must be. Shield bash do. Cool down. Oh, it stuns people though. Let's do hold ability to channel. You take less damage. When you stop channeling, it deals physical damage. This deals 20 additional physical damage for every hit that you take. Yeah, we'll just go that route for now. I'll grab some more damages. Sick. Let's do it. Bitch. It's funny, I didn't mean to throw the hammer at him. I actually meant to use X button. I was like, let me see what the new skill does. And then just hit the wrong button. It is what it is. Let's get a shrine. I don't know if it's anything good. Increase mana regen and cooldown recovery speed. That's pretty cool. I don't think I have any cooldowns right now yet. I mean, I guess X button, the stun is, but I don't know how much I'm going to be using that. Kind of do enough damage to just burn through the people. And I appreciate that. Yeah, when Spreading Flames hits like that, and he just, gets me. Ooh. Let's see. Wait, that way. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, inventory's up there. Oh, cool. Well, I can equip this thing. It's gonna give me a bunch of fire damage. Nice. I mean, I can use that right now, so that's super sick. Oh, what does that do? I'm gonna... Sick. I don't have any rings yet, so perfect. Just put a bunch of upgrades there. Feels good. Feels real good. I'm a little bummed that I didn't get Smite for a while, because I want to see what it looks like. The Crimson Smite. I also got the Sorcerer's Lightning Blast, which is awesome because it's like one of my favorite abilities in any ARPG. I love how Lightning Blast feels. It's unbelievable. I got the holy version of that though, with the cosmetic rewards from watching Twitch, so I'm really excited to see what that looks like. But the reason it bums me out for Smite's case is because I don't get that for a while, but you get Lightning Blast right off the bat, so that would have been cool to see. And then I already got the holy shurikens. I've got those for Rogue. I don't know if I'll ever play shurikens. That's another build I've never even really dabbled in. I don't like how it feels. I don't like how the ability feels. I do think they made a change to that with this patch, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh, fun fact if you don't know, if you just keep walking, there's a guaranteed chest back here. Doesn't mean there's anything good in it. Yeah, 4 gold and 1 health shard. It's not fantastic by any means, but it's free. So, all right, so you're done. Let's go map. Keeper's Vault. Here you go. Stop scratching. Yeah, I'm just not gonna stop scratching.
Prayers be with you.
It's just how life works. I don't need to go in there yet. Ooh, that looked kind of cool, but I don't know how much I'm gonna realistically use that.
Everything okay? What?
And
That
check
must be that must be what they were
YouTube
after.
stream real quick. Oh, the YouTube stream isn't choppy, so that's good. Super good.
We have to. You stay safe.
All right.
Stay alive, and bring Balthus back.
Thank you, butt. She just chilling. Wish I could be a dog, dude. Just like not have to do things. But then I couldn't play Last Epoch, and that would suck. Couldn't play any ARPGs, and that would really suck. I never saw myself as an ARPG player years ago, but here we are. Yeah. Yes, spread that fire, baby. Make it burn. Ooh, yeah. See, you get it to proc, man, and you roast people, literally and figuratively. DK, bro. Hey. Stop. No, enough. No. I'll put your coat on, bro. Leave your face alone, man. I know. Your weird sounds over there. Sorry, dog needed pets. So I did. Passes. I'll just keep going with the damage, I guess. Cool. I get another skill. I did kind of forget that part, that you get another one pretty early. We'll go Warpath only to... If we get a bunch of people on us, right? In melee range, we can... Yeah, we can just beat their asses real quick. Channel, get a bunch of fire on everybody. I think it'd be great. Thank God I have a sit-stand desk. I like this chair. It's pretty comfortable so far, but it is leather. So, I don't like sticking. I might have to work on that. Just get like a comfy little blanket or something. Dude, what is with all these guys? I don't get a lot of those mobs that do the revive, but they are everywhere. What the heck? Is he gonna revive too? Sick. Yeah. Ooh, loot lizard. Loot lizard! Ooh, got spreading flames on it. He's done. It didn't give me a lot, but that's okay. I don't think I had boots, right? Oh, I did. I forget that you had the default white gear. I would have preferred that not having to be there. Sorry, reading a message here. Let's do it. We're just gonna start going sicko mode here. Start moving real quick. See if I remember my way as much as I think I do. Pika, enough, dude. No, enough. Not good for you, man. Enough. I can hear you. I don't know if the stream can hear you, but I can hear you. Those are gross noises eating your foot. Nemesis. Let's do it. Ooh, that was a... Ooh, when those hammers are hitting people, like, multiple in a row, I'm gonna just banish this. That's terrible. I don't want no bow. Although I do wonder. I'm level 9 already, wow. I don't know why that feels so fast. I don't think they changed any times or anything. Maybe they did, but dude, enough. Enough. You're driving me nuts, and you're not doing yourself any favors, man. No. God, man, you're like a naughty ass like toddler. Keeps trying to put their hand on the damn stove. You know, have better luck just removing your hand than having you stop. Is that what I need to do? I need to remove your leg? Just take it right off? I can do that. I don't want to do that. And I don't think you'd be able to legally do that. Unless you had something wrong with it, and I sure as hell hope that's not the case. Okay, we're getting ready to fight, I think, the first boss of this game. The first actual boss of this game. Ooh, do I go with Ignite? No, I'm gonna max Zeal.
I cannot do that.
You're here for the Epoch. Reaching me was impressive, but it's mine. Co-member wing.
So you heard him say, you know, you came for the Epoch, right? I swear, I don't know if he was kidding, but I can't remember which YouTuber it was. I think he called it last Epoch or Epoch or something like that, and it made me physically ill. God. Oh God. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep throwing stuff that you throw. Stunned briefly. I do like that. I'm sure it's not all bosses in the game, but being able to stun a boss at all makes me really happy. Because it's like, I've always hated that in games where it's like you can build your character around like stun chances, and you deal extra damage to stunned people and all of those things just for it to like not matter on bosses. Obviously, some have like mechanics where they're like, if they're immune to stun, you deal bonus damage instead. You know, like
quiet since he
Deep
returned.
Freeze and WoW, I remember was like that. It was insane skill, did a chunk of damage and then stunned you for 5
I'm
seconds.
so sorry to hear.
And then if it was something that was immune to stuns, you did like 500 times damage or something like that. It was absurd. And you would just, yeah, you would just hit for unbelievable amounts of damage for that time in content. Hang on one sec, I gotta listen to this message.
I cannot do that. What is this place? Where did the Osprix go? I'll have to check my surroundings.
Alright. Ouch. Yeah, this is already making me sit more like a person than my last chair, but it also has padding that... I got lower back issues, man.
Do that.
Boom, boom, boom. Wow, I missed with all 3 of my strikes of Rive. It's crazy. Okay, when are you gonna get... Thank you. Just need one of you to get Spreading Flames. Doesn't need to be all of you at once. Dude, I love it. I love throwing hammers, setting people on fire, and then just walking away like a good guy not looking at an explosion. It's awesome.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Terra watch over you. Gods.
I cannot.
Yes. Gods be with you.
I cannot do that.
The PC is definitely making some noise, and I'm sure it's because like I said, I have another streamer on Twitch in the background to hopefully get my watch time. I'm gonna be really sad if it doesn't count. Where do these guys go? That's right, they get attacked by the big worm. Super sick. I know there is one map, and I think I know which one it is because I remember always talking shit on it. Corrupted Lake, I believe. I know they changed that. High void damage. What is this guy? Venomous Champion. Okay, I don't know. I think these guys are part of the new faction, maybe? Like, actually, like, they do stuff? Maybe not. I don't
do that.
I don't know what I got. Was it just loot? Or are they just extra special monsters? Oh, wait a minute. I do remember reading something about that. They made rare enemies stronger, but with a higher percentage at good loot drops, I think. And then rare enemies, the blue ones. It's something like that. I can't remember what it is. But they did make changes to these guys, I'm pretty sure. I don't really need the... I'm just gonna go for the extra resistances. And then I'll max out Zeal. And... Lead chance. Oh, I have one more point. Sick. Warpath is turned into fire. Nice. I'll take that. I will take it. Still need to keep going. Jesus. Go, spreading flames. Go. It is fiery. I love that, dude. I absolutely love that with this game, man. The way your skills change, you know, elements and stuff, just adds such a fun layer. Having a fiery warpath or a void, you know, void-stricken warpath is pretty cool. I like that. I like it a lot.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Ooh. Got really lucky on the spreading flames there. There's that guy. Okay. And we'll just keep going this way. Ooh, I am loving the fire though. Oh yeah, because my helmet adds a bunch of fire damage. So yeah, of course this is doing a lot more. God, we could end up going like fire warpath in Smite or something. Isn't there a... I'm gonna have to check that. I think there is something that makes you Smite while you warpath. So it could actually be really good. These guys on fire. Come on. What's this? Oh, it gives me some movement speed, though. I like that. Anything that gives me movement speed makes me happy. I like to go fast. So that there, I'm just gonna act like whoever's watching is like a new player just buying into the hype on this season, and you should. I think this game's just really good. But it says the minimum skill level. So like when you go here, that's this level. So if I were to despecialize this skill and spec it into something else, it would be at level 3. It'd be a minimum level of 3, which is good. Obviously, as you get higher, you keep more of your points, so you don't have to like regrind all of your stuff out. You know, if you want to respec at a high level. And I think that's one of the things. There's people who they like to be punished for things, like when they don't do them right, and I definitely get that to an extent. But for instance, like Diablo 2, I was playing a lot of Diablo 2, and the biggest problem I was playing on PlayStation, and the biggest problem I have is like, okay, kind of like masteries were in this game, where it's like, yeah, once you pick a specialization, you're stuck that way. Enough, dude. I can hear you. No, stop. God, she's like sucking on her foot. And there's nothing I hate more than weird noises. I don't know what I'm saying. Something about respec and I don't know what I was saying. It's unfortunately how my brain functions. Ooh, like fiery warp. Yeah, that feels good to use.
You there, help me. Stand down or die.
Ignite this bad boy up. And because it's a fire skill now, it costs less initial mana because of Calamity on my head. Right? I think it said -4. Oh no, because of this. -4 spell cost. This just does a bunch of damage, and then oh yeah, ignite hit on fire skills. So that's gonna be crazy. We'll do some good ignite damage. I My back is like not super happy with me.
I cannot do that.
Passive. We're not gonna do that side quest because I know it doesn't give me a passive point.
Please, the gods have long left this
Oh,
world.
don't need those idols apparently.
Will give you comfort. Be safe, traveler.
Do I just go more damage? I think I just go more damage. We're just gonna go. I feel like there's supposed to be another quest here though. Yeah, there definitely
cannot do
is. There's a quest that leads you like right above me.
I cannot do
This
that.
door that you can see on my minimap, that staircase. There's a quest for that, but I didn't see it on my map. That was a little
I cannot do that.
annoying. Yeah, Fire Warpath right now is really strong. Just gives so many chances for spreading flames to get inflicted, and then this crazy ignite gets crazy fire damage bonuses
I
because of
cannot do
the couple
that.
pieces of gear I do have. Well, there's Nemesis. Oh, I just realized things are getting tossed. That must be the shrine that I just grabbed. 5% of damage. Yeah. We're gonna challenge because it resets him anyway, but I have the prophecy for him. Yeah, see? We'll check it just a second.
I cannot do that.
Okay, so what did I get? IO system I know. When you use a lightning bow attack, your next throwing attack will do more. I don't. There's something about builds like that that I'm not a big fan of. Also, what else? Didn't I pick something else up? Oh, that was from the Echo. That's right. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if I want to use a bow, I want to use a bow. I don't want to use a bow and then throw something and then use my bow again. Same thing with like the throwing weapons. Like, I don't want to go back and forth between those. I want to do one or the other, but that's just me. Damn, did they? I feel like they buffed this homeboy's health. There we go. Jeez, that guy was low-key doing work. Ugh. Like, they're not bad. Armor, strength. I think I have really good gloves in the bank, so I'm not really in the bank, I say. While spinning, you leave a path. That's cool. Let's see. Nice. Yeah, fire's sick, dude. I'm alright with that. I'm gonna just walk through my trail. I wonder if my trail, I know it, I think it just ignites though. But I wonder if my trail can inflict spreading flames. Like when it initially hits, I wonder if that counts as like a hit for spreading flames to have a chance to proc. I think that'd be kind of interesting.
I cannot do
It might
that.
be a little strong too, but here is gonna be a good area for it. For Warpath, I mean. Just, oh my god, it's beautiful. Just watching them get shredded. Ooh, as I almost die too. Nice. Yeah, that's a pretty good fight. Pretty quick one. We'll go back. I think I get the quest from this person. Yeah, this is the one that I was just thinking of. Maybe? Oh no, that takes me somewhere else.
Please stop him.
I cannot do that.
Right?
Greetings. Do not dwell on the
I
regret.
cannot do that.
So that's where the main quest leads me. No, there's not. That's so interesting. But
I
alright.
cannot do that.
We're mobbing. Yeah, this is one good thing about having already rolled thousands of alts, or what feels like thousands of alts, is this part comes pretty easy. Kind of just remember everything at this point. There's also something about using fire on void creatures that feels just feels right. Ooh, volcano. Yeah, this has got to be part of the. This has got to be a part of like the new stuff going on. Let me try to look and see if I like get. Okay, see, so something. There's gotta be. It's gotta be like a part of the. Oh, wait a minute. Was that what I needed? Oh no, Merchants Guild. That's item factions. I don't know why that glyph wouldn't get the fuck off my screen. That's pretty annoying. Retribution damage. What does this do? Whenever I use Rive, Vengeance, Smite, or Multi-Strike. Yeah, we're gonna max that out, obviously, because it's gonna give a lot of our Smite mana back, I'm sure. Okay, that's what I was doing. Jeez. Visit Observatory. Like, I get this, right? But... So maybe you just don't get anything with those guys until you do some kind of quest or something. The Woven. Yeah, those people. Aw, man. What'd you get me? Oh, cool. The exact same piece of garbage necklace. Okay, but I don't like that shit. It's not good. Shredding you up. Shredding you up. Yeah, let the fire finish you. Let's do it.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, fire on fire,
I
see,
cannot
doesn't
do
feel
that.
as good. And that's okay. Oh, cool, shurikens just shooting. Ooh, I do kind of like how the spell looks here, though. It looks like the shuriken itself is like high definition or something. Maybe I just didn't notice that before. Enter Time Rift. I like how you can still hear the shuriken shooting during the transition. That's kind of weird. Yay, back to voice. Setting them all ablaze. Just feels right, man. Repeatedly cast fireballs at enemies? Yeah, don't mind if I do. Absolutely murder these guys. Yeah, already getting the ignite stacks 15 to 20. I like that. I'm pretty happy about that.
cannot do that.
Wow. Never seen a nemesis spawn in here before. Haste, melee attack speed, health regen. It's a rogue ring. I'm just gonna challenge him. Because it's a perfectly fine ring right now. I think I only have the one, so yeah, it's like, it serves a purpose. It's not like fantastic, but yeah, now I can get haste and melee attack speed, so it's fun. See? Just start moving around faster. Ooh, you see the way they popped like that? That was sick. I'm kind of having fun with Warpath. That was brutal. Damn, I am shredding this dude. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to stick with Fiery Warpath. I know Void Knight Warpath seems to be like the way to go, and it is probably super fun as well. But
I cannot do that.
Yeah, this is wild. I'm chunking people, man. I think these guys give like decent XP, right? The blue ones? The rare enemies? Yeah, they give like almost half a bar of XP, so they're worth kind of stopping and pulling. Not everything is, though. He pops, you pop, we all pop together. No! Good thing I'm not playing hardcore. That's one reason I don't know when I'll play hardcore. I gotta be in the right mindset for that. This is a chill after work stream. I ain't trying to pay that much attention. That's exactly why. Also, I wouldn't have this cool gear anyway, so I'd be more careful by default, but yeah, if you can get lucky with a Firestarter's Torch, though, man, that's a crazy good weapon for this early in the game. I would love to just one day get a 4 LP one, a 4 legendary potential one, and then just get like the perfect smash of like fire damage, spell damage. I don't know what else, but just get like the perfect fire starters, and then just have that for all eternity. Well, as long as I play on offline. So you converted that melee fire damage to ignited enemies, so I can just make Warpath just do right there. There we go. This is what I was thinking of. While spinning, you have a chance to cast Smite each second on a nearby enemy. That's crazy. So what I think you would do is probably... Oh, I think they changed that too. Probably do Warpath in a bigger area, but you'd max this right here to put the channel costs way down. Oh yeah, because it's 18 channel costs, so like every second? I don't know how they're converting that, but yeah, you'd want to get some mana efficiency, and then same thing with Smite. Oh, I didn't even put a point in because I got excited. So yeah, I'd probably want to take that point out. I'm trying to like, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm trying to like get ahead of issues that aren't really issues yet. Yay, more health gain. Mana back. Start setting his ass on fire. This is one area where it's really good to have the hammers, though. Being able to do both melee and range is just really helpful. So I think the Warpath Smite build is going to be perfect for that. Even that fool I shredded.
The void
I usually
in such
kill that guy
power.
that fast.
If only it hadn't taken his mind as well. In the name of the gods, where am I now?
Sick. So I'm about to be able to select my mastery. And I think I'm going Paladin. Right?
I
Yeah,
cannot
'cause
do
I
that.
kind of want to do the Holy Fire idea. I mean, Forge Guard is
I
fire,
cannot do that.
but it...
I cannot do that.
Man, I don't know. Let me see.
Come, if I then close your eyes.
So 35
and
physical and
focus on
fire
the
resistance.
potential you
Gain a
wish
stack
to
of
wield,
Stalwart,
as
which
I
grants you
guide
a bunch
the
of armor when you get
shades
hit.
to
Okay,
you.
that's pretty good. 1% increase healing effectiveness per point of attunement. That's chill. You deal 1.5% more damage per 10% remaining health, up to 15% more damage at full health. I mean, that's good. And then this is really good. Yeah, you just get to have that 30% increased damage and 15. Yeah, I'm cool with this. You can change it later, but yeah, thank God they added the change. I don't want to have to start a new guy every time I want to play something. So I love it. We have Holy Aura on now. If I'm being real, I mean, we're about to get Smite, but I'm also about to hit level 20. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Elemental resistance goes up even more. Passively, 25% additional. That's pretty crazy, dude. That's 40% elemental resistance for free. I mean, yeah, you need to put it into a skill or whatever, but like that's pretty nuts. Oh, I can get fire penetration, fire damage. Your melee hits apply 10 stacks of Fiery Inquisition. And the melee hits of other allies apply 1 stack. If an enemy reaches 60 stacks, they pop, do Flame Burst. For example, your Warpath hits apply 6 stacks. And allies' Warpath hits have... Interesting. And what else does it do? Your melee hits apply an additional stack of Fiery Inquisition. If you are the one to unleash the Flame Burst, it gains an area, Flame Burst damage. I feel like that's still just like a really good idea to go, but I don't know. They do throwing damage, attack speed, and cast speed is pretty crazy. Holy Aura's active duration lasts longer, but Holy Aura's in passive, so I'm not going to use that super often, I'm sure, but block effectiveness, ward regen, health regen, ward retention. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going the fire way, but I kind of want the elemental resistance though, because that's going to help you tremendously in general, right? Or do I want this? Oh, it's only gonna give me 9% attack speed though. I feel like that's not great. Could be wrong though. I'm doing that thing where I'm kind of overthinking this when I can just change. I don't need the defenses right now. Don't need physical damage. I'm gonna go for the cast speed. Fuck it.
I see that
Yeah, made that way harder than it had to be, but
that strength
whatever.
will be necessary if our world, our reality, is to have any hope.
Okay. Water's some good shit.
I cannot do that.
Gods be with you. Stay safe.
That's done.
Greetings. Do not dwell
That's
on
done.
I cannot do that.
Why? By you. Thank you. There is an old
Reach the
passage.
surface. Okay, what do you want me to
May
do?
tear a smile upon you. Farewell.
Can't
I
remember if
cannot do
that's
that.
one that gives me points or not. Oh, let's go. Okay, so now we have smite. Now I'm gonna start feeling real good about myself. Oh, you wanna know what else we should do real quick though?
I cannot do that.
Let me check the stash. There's a couple items I know I believe I can use now. Gloves. Excuse me. Gross. It's really gross burping. Yeah, I don't need that. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on since I just did not get a better chest piece. So that's 30% damage. That should be fun. What else do we have here? Nothing really. I mean, that one's like objectively better, except for the fact that I don't use minions, so it doesn't actually really do anything for me. Oh, there's what I already have. Just with dodge rating. I don't even care. I'm not gonna. That is gonna be really good. Just not yet. And I actually think I have a better one over here, so there's that. 12 strength, 15 attunement, a bunch of melee damage, movement speed, health gain on killed. So those are huge. Void damage, minion health, 17% of mana spent gained as ward. I mean, that's pretty good. I'll do it. I'll wear it. This is gonna be really good. Physical skills, bleed on hit, which will be converted to ignite chance, so definitely gonna use that. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I have this as well, which is just insanely good. You throw an axe at a nearby enemy every second while channeling Warpath. We're gonna be using Warpath. Increased axe throw frequency per 10% increased damage. +1 to Warpath is huge. The throwing attacks doesn't really matter to me. And then increased physical damage when dual wielding. So that's interesting. That might open up some possibilities later if we decide to go dual wielding route, which we might, because I don't think I have like a weapon that I have to use as a fiery Warpath build. We might go a couple of these, which gives some melee damage and bleed, and that turns to ignite. So yeah, anyways, we've got some stuff, and then we've got some really good, yeah, these really good Warpath. Although that's melee damage, or sorry, void damage. So they're not as good as I expected. If I go Void Knight, obviously those are going to be incredible. What is this? Fire spells, fire damage. That could be fun. That could be pretty neat. But until then, I think we're good. So let's continue. Oh, that's not where I need to go. Yeah, so we'll head in. The Angels lost. We got Buttercupped early this year for sure. And that's, yeah, whatever. Fortunately, they're going to be garbage. So yeah, I don't have any bonuses in Smite yet, so it's not going to be fantastic by any means. But Warpath will be. Yeah, and if I get lucky on the Smite that I do decide to use like that, and I get Spreading Flames, then it's nothing but good things.
cannot do that.
Fuck that guy up. Yeah, he's just getting shredded. What kind of boots you drop me? Evade. Lots of evade stuff. I'm cool with that. It's not like best in slot or anything, but I like to press the evade button, so I'm pretty happy about that. Give me haste, which is movement speed afterwards. It gives me an additional charge, which should be fun. How much does Smite cost? Oh, it costs 0 mana and it gives me 10 mana back. That's right, it only costs if I spec into it to do more damage. So I'm used to it having a mana cost for that reason, but we might actually, yeah, just go Warpath Smite, because if Smite doesn't cost mana, then that node that lets me Smite while Warpathing has literally no downside, and it will just keep my mana full. So I can actually just go damage, crazy damage nodes in the Warpath tree, and Smite will just keep my mana coming back. Yeah, I think this might be a crazy build. I'm just gonna skip the Exiled Mage. I don't particularly care at the moment. I need more prophecies if I'm going to. Eat that. Knock it off. Silly. Freaking licking my foot. Just absolutely shredding these things. Yeah, there's something about this that I think I'm gonna go ahead and just be able to skip the campaign and start doing monoliths at like level 30. This is just, as long as I can't get one shot, I think I'm gonna fuck things up. Ooh, special guy. I'm seeing him on the mini map. Look at the mini map. You can see the little skull demon looking thing. So these guys, yeah, these guys, Eternal Champion. They are obviously important, but I don't know if I have to unlock something first before their value is actually like existent. Or if maybe they just drop more loot or have a higher chance of dropping good loot. I have no idea. He got, oh my god. Yeah, that's gonna be wild. Just a crazy fire build. I'm so down. Set the world on fire while spinning. I mean, it's going pretty well. I don't know how much of a hit it would take if I'm no longer using fire starters, though. Like, I think spreading flames is going to be pretty important, but I can get that in the smite tree. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this build goes. Or to see how fun it actually ends up being, but I kind of like all the fire. It's pretty fun. Lots of ignite, lots of spinning, lots of winning. You know, I wasn't gonna go to the spin to win build because I feel like that's just like the build in this game. I feel like a lot of people really enjoy it, and I get it. It's just kind of interesting to me.
Greetings.
Sick.
I cannot do that.
Who are you?
I cannot do that.
Let's see. why it's so chunky right now, but it feels so nice. What's a sentence that I don't think I've put together that combination of words before? But I mean, I'm shredding these elites down too, or these uniques or rare mobs, whatever they're called at this point. The yellows. This is just like ultimate dopamine lazy man build though. I don't have to do shit and I am just absolutely shredding, but in such a satisfying way. Alright, what do you have? Wandering spirits. Ugh, I don't know about that. Yeah, none of those are very good either, man. It'd be really nice to get some cooler rewards, but I think those seem to be more level appropriate. So I wonder if it's just a smaller loot pool to pull from. And as I get higher, it'll probably get a little better. Hopefully.
Stand down or die.
Burning.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Oh, that's weird. It interrupts my channeling when I level? Okay, so let me see. You can dual wield melee weapons by equipping a sword in your offhand. Oh, so I can only do it with the sword in my offhand, though. Yeah, I don't know about that. That kind of bugs me. That it's only a sword and only in the offhand. Divine bolts. Oh, that could be cool. Yeah, I'm gonna get some divine bolts. More free resistance, but attunement as well. I'm down. So we'll max that real quick. And then we'll go global fire damage. Oh, cool. We got freaking 3 points. Was not paying enough attention to that. Smite chance each second. 50% already? I mean, that's pretty cool. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I mean, free smites are free smites right now, and then obviously once I get my smite to actually be strong, which once I hit 20, I'll be able to start speccing into smites, so I'm not bothered. The thing is, though, like, I haven't really slowed down at all, damage-wise. Like, I know Firestarters is strong, but man, my Warpath is just crushing. I think it's more of Calamity giving a big fire damage buff, but still, it's like, damn. I would expect it to... I guess I'm only level 20, and it's not like... I don't know. I'm talking myself in and out of things pretty easily, which is probably just how my brain works. And that's good, but it's probably awkward to listen to somebody fucking talking to it. But I guess that's what streaming is when nobody's in the chat. And that's okay. That is okay. Talk to the void, and maybe people find us in the future sometime. And they'll be like, yo, yeah, it was something. See, those big guys, those big boss kind of things, I mean, they still died really fast, but not like what I'm doing to all of these mobs, obviously. I mean, that's kind of the point of being a big special guy. Did burn through this. Haha, really quickly. Didn't mean to do that, but the pun works.
Yeah. I cannot do that.
Wait, what the fudge?
I cannot. Ha!
I'm a little confused. Alright, let's spec into Smite. And then I can go Fisher. Where is the Spreading Flames? Spreading Flames is this way. Ignite, Spreading Flames right there. And then hit damage versus ignited enemies. Chance to detonate slain enemies. Oh, but you have to kill them with Smite, so... When you directly cast Smite, you can double things. You can do more damage, but consume some of your health. We might end up going that way. We might end up going Fisher. I'm just curious real quick. Maybe we go heal stuff, heal area, and just get really, really tanky. Either way, we're gonna go this way first. And now we have Spreading Flames, so... Let's go. We're gonna feel good about this. Yeah, I think this build is gonna be pretty good.
I cannot do that.
I don't think I actually got that shrine.
Do that.
I think I completely failed. I definitely hit A button, but I don't think it took on that. Nice. That's just getting absolutely shredded. Yeah. Tell me what it is.
Farewell.
Ouch. I love the loot filter though. I remember when I first started playing this. This was like not a good. Wait, what? What did that say? Hold on. I don't know what quest this is. Why is it saying that there's a quest here? The Ruined World. Travel. Assist Welrun's. Oh, okay. I just have to do all the quests here. Or this main quest here, I'm not sure. But I have to do quests in this area, and that's helping the Welrun people. Got it. At least I think that's accurate. Ooh, I do like these boots. The movement speed is just really nice.
Yes.
Now observe. That was nuts. Definitely haven't killed a guy that fast. Is that better than what I have? Increased damage over time, cast speed. I'm gonna do it. So I think that's attack speed.
I cannot do that.
Ouch. Nice. Got lucky with the spreading flames there. Yeah, right now I've got the double the spreading flames because of my weapon and when I smite. So things are definitely going to be
cannot do
Yeah,
that.
I'm inflicting spreading pain pretty consistently with Smite
cannot
right
do
now,
that.
so that's cool. Got him again. Ooh. Oh, taste of blood, nice. Jeez, dude, this is nutty. I don't want to try monoliths now, just to see if my damage keeps up.
I cannot do that.
It's a crazy thing to think, but I'm already just shredding through things.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Okay, don't like that. I might need to turn, if that's an option in sound, turning my character's voice off, I am absolutely gonna do that. Well, let's see what this does. No. I mean, damage reflected is still pretty cool, no matter what, but... I'll do... Yeah, I should probably just max that Ignite out on Smite. If I'm being honest here. Divine Bolt. Well, what kind of damage does it do? Fire, spell attunement, let's go. Yeah, so now I'll have axes flying out because of my relic thing when I warpath, but then I'll also have... You know what, screw it. I'm just gonna start powering these guys and just doing whatever. They'll give me some stuff. God, this is brutal, man. I don't know if I've had a build like this that was this fast. I mean, I did get lucky with the boots because I just evade in between these and then just get more movement speed. And then I have the ring that can grant me haste. So maybe that's just the meta for like speedrunning or something. Not glitching speedrunning. Maybe I'll try that one day with this build because this build feels really strong, man.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
I feel like I'm leveling just pretty quickly too. Which I appreciate. Like I don't necessarily hate that at all. I'm trying to play some cool shit. Oh, you wanna know what I just realized? My Smite color. I don't know how to equip that. So I'm gonna have to check that. I wonder, I really do. I want to figure it out myself, so I'm just gonna pretend I get it. Wait a minute. No, let's swap action bar skills. Interesting. Oh yeah, I did want to check this. Yeah. Okay, so how do I do this? Settings, loot filter, forge, like passives. Oh, well, I can do this real quick. Yeah, I might just have to look this up. How do I equip my cosmetic here? It's not like a shop thing, right? Like, you have to also do something in the shop? Oh, well, no, I can't even access the shop. Okay, give me one sec. I need to see how to do this. Actually, I have it open in another window. Thought I did. No. You know what? I'll just use my phone. How do I equip these? Winkum, I claimed head to the cosmetic inventory. Okay, so where is that? Cosmetic inventory? Appearance? This better not be one of those things that you can only use online. That's gonna piss me off. It just says cosmetic inventory. It doesn't say appearance inventory. I don't... understand. Of course, fucking AI is retarded and doesn't understand what I'm asking. Dude, if this is an online thing, we're gonna check. I'm gonna go check on my sorcerer right now. If the cosmetics, I know the gear is, right? And I can't even fucking check because I launch in this full mode. Ugh. And that pisses me off even more. Damn, I'm level 22 already though, huh? So you can see a theme. We're gonna check this out. I need to know if that's what's happening here. So if that's what's happening, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. I get it, you're keeping the gear, but like, come on. There's no way that I can't. Oh no, no, no. No, stop it. I need to not launch in full offline mode. If I know how to do that. I changed it once and oh, right there. Ask when starting game. Yeah, we're just gonna do that real quick because I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to log in. We're gonna have to see. I'm gonna be upset though, man. I just want cool shit too. And having to play online is kind of bullshit. Okay, so we'll play online. We'll roll Sorcerer because, like I said, SD because it's hilarious. But you start off with
in the beginning.
What the hell is that called? Lightning Blast? I have a really bad feeling that, yeah, this is online only. That's Cosmetics Store. And appearance is open. And spells are right there. And... Yep. Wow. That's, that looks fucking cool. It's exactly as cool as I thought it would.
These roads are not kind to my bones. But I must hurry. Wellrin is
I
still
do wish
a
it
few
changed the
days away.
tooltip. Bro, that's kinda... That kinda hurts my feelings. I'm not gonna lie to you. That like actually genuinely hurts my feelings right now. And yeah, maybe I'm just being emotional, but that genuinely fucking makes me sad. Let me have some fucking cool looking shit, man. I like how my abilities change already. I talk about that like literally all the time when I talk about this game. I'm just like, yo, it's so fucking cool that you have as much customizability with your customizability. It still sounds way too many syllables. But anyways, like I love that. Like the fiery warpath. That's so sick. That's crazy cool. But no, can't get my cool spell cosmetics and an offline game. That's crazy, man. They need to fix that. I'm gonna go complain about it. Give me one sec. Cool. I went and complained about it. On the only place I could. Reddit. No, but I know they have people. Sorry, I just like straight up stopped talking. I know they have game mods and stuff. Game mods? Yeah, I mean game mods, but devs. So who knows? Maybe it'll seem interesting. Can you? Okay, no, I can't. Still can't do anything with uniques. I was pretty sure you couldn't. I was just really curious. So I need to go back to the council chambers. I also need to do an ancient. No, I'm gonna do this first because yeah, it gives me stuff. I don't know if it gives me.
Smile upon you.
No, it doesn't. I was like, I don't think it gives me a passive point. Okay, so the Lightless Harbor, right? It's a level 22 dungeon. I think we're gonna try it. I want to see if you do in fact get points. I need to grab. Well, I guess I don't need to grab the keys. What does that say though? Requires access to and completion of. So you can like, you can skip some stuff, right? No, I need like the local map, but whatever. There we go. Yeah, literally just go up. Yeah, we'll give this dungeon a shot, and we'll give this skip a shot. Because like I said, I swear I remember reading that you start getting idle slots. Ooh. Open last hermit's cache. Interesting. I'm like pretty certain I read something that says you get the idle slots and passive points. But I don't remember if it's like right when you complete the skip or what it is. God, I really hope so. Having an alternate leveling path would just be really good. Empower this guy. Absolutely shred his butthole. I'm talking about burn that ass. Lightless arbor. Okay, sick. Yeah, I have a big area of keys in my stash, which I'm pretty sure I get to I get to access before I go in, so I don't know these dungeons. So I might just skip. Lightless arbor, wait a minute. These ones are supposed to stack.
Human, that's good. Everyone else seems
I
to
am
have
confused.
lost themselves. As soon as they woke, they started stomping about, rumbling the entire mountain with their steps.
What is happening? I thought you were supposed to be able to put 3 keys in and then you could skip to the boss. What am I reading? I'm clearly not reading something. Enemies outside Amber's Light deal much more damage and take much less damage. Illumination can be restored by... Okay, I think I remember not liking this dungeon because of the mechanic. But I might just be strong enough to not give a damn. Losing some stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to get through this. Oh, I got my ember back. Whatever. Might not be... Yeah, I remember the first time I came in this place, I got absolutely thrashed. So... that's unfortunate. This is just another fucking multi-floor dungeon. Just take me to the boss. Let me kill the boss. That's all I want to do. Oh. What? Did I not do something right? Oh. You just have to keep feeding it fire? Interesting. There is some seriously good mob density here, though. I do like that. Probably designed so you get a couple levels out of this. I think I just have two of these guys coming for me, but none of them seem to catch me. Don't get hit. But I need mana. Jesus. That's a messy dungeon. Absolutely trash. Get fucked. Void damage. I mean, ooh, 54% increased damage with smite though. That's kind of wild. I was gonna say I really doubt I have the slots for it yet. I'm gonna hold on to it though. Damn, is there another floor?
Human, we are near. You must stop the mountain. I was in her absence. I will protect humans, even if it is only by guiding you.
Give me that divine bolt damage. Or ability. Hit versus ignites. Or ignited peoples. God, I hope I don't just get absolutely fucking trashed by this guy. Oh, it's this guy. Do I just like... Ow. I'm a little confused. Yeah, so it does seem like I'm doing something to him. It just... There's no, like, progress bar or real way of grasping what it is I'm actually doing. Oh, well, I'm doing damage to him. I didn't realize that. See, that's really weird, though. Because I can't, like... I can't smite this thing. I'm only able to do stuff to it with Warpath. So... There we go. Oh, that was it. Oh, that was not it. That is okay. That's a pretty interesting fight. In the case of, like, I'm curious on how other classes do it. Do you need an AoE ability like that, or can you just like auto attack it, or? I don't know.
We've done it. That aside. Oh yes, yes. Whither you are not. There is no need to thank me.
Okay, so if I go that way, I go to the corrupted lake.
At the cost of burning up what
So
is
if I go
probably the
this
last
way, do I
forest
get
in
like
this
a
ruined
adds a
world.
chest
But
that
is
drops
okay. Farewell.
Offer you a series of choices which affect the rewards within the vault. The cost of accepting an offer depends on the modifiers already chosen. Declining an offer increases the cost of the modifier you are offered. I'll just accept. I'll just accept. I'll just accept. I'll accept. I'll accept. I'll accept. Okay, so you can just max out that. Okay. I didn't read them all, but I guess I get it now. Yeah, just chest with a bunch of stuff in them. Ooh, the same gloves I'm already using. Yeah, literally just the same gloves I'm already using. Oh well. There's some garbage. It's okay, then we'll do Corrupted Lake now. So this pops me out. Where does this pop me out? I should have looked at my rewards. Well, inventory. Okay, so see, I did. I got 2 idle slots. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I really don't know how I, do I get more idle slots? I need to complete this next part to see if I get more idle slots, more passive points, something. I'm at 10 out of 15 passive points. And then I just have a total of 6 idle slots. So... We'll check it once we complete this next part here. Idol of Ruin? Why don't I remember this? Is this part of the skip? For some reason I just... 2 idle slots and a passive point. Okay. So... Interesting. So that does appear to be part of this. And then it just kicks you out into whatever act comes next, which appears to be 3. No, because that's where I was already going, was the ruined world. So I'm a little confused. Yeah, I'm just a little confused on, because I was already on the ruin. So what did I actually, like, skip? Did I just skip a couple levels? Is that just like a way to skip maybe a couple side quests? Like, I don't really know. Oh, I do need to check if that was part of the passive points, though. Or if these are extra. Nope, I'm down to 11 out of 15 and 3 out of 8 idle slot rewards. So... Can I see... I can use it. 54% smite damage. Let's do it. It's not like super broken on its own right now, but it's good extra damage when that shit procs on Warpath. Level 25, dude. I feel like I just leveled. crazy ignite stacks already. I actually believe this. More elemental resistance, though. Just kind of wild. I feel like I have just a bunch of bonus resistance already. Absolutely burning. Burning through.
Stand down.
Oh yeah, I forget. I do more damage to targets who are ignited when I use my ignited targets. So that's just pretty good. Nice. Absolute work. I always go south for those chests, and they usually drop pretty good stuff, but almost never usable by the class that I loot whatever it is on. I'll loot like really good daggers or something. It's like, oh, that'd be sick on a rogue, but not on a rogue? Kinda lame. Ouch.
Great battle was lost here. Darkness is all that is left.
I love it, man. It feels good. This build feels really good so far. I'm starting to see those divine bolts now that I'm looking for them, just doing extra damage. It's pretty ridiculous. What was all the yellow? I think this is one quest that I'm not like a huge fan of. I don't know if I'm there yet. For the area that I'm not a big fan of.
Have you come to make me whole?
I don't think I'm there just yet. This guy's just gonna get absolutely absolutely annihilated, dude. I don't know if dual wielding will actually be better.
Stand down or die.
I'm tempted though, especially because I know I have two of the axes. Oh, this is the area that I don't care for. I always get lost here. I always just wander in weird ways for this general thing. Oh my god, spray feels so good. I need all the fire damage. That's everything to me at this point.
Stand down or die.
Ooh, what is happening here? Glitching. Oh, you guys see this? What the hell is going on? It's just like invisible walls?
Stand down or die.
See, and I'm doing... This is how I always get lost. I always hit that top spot. I always go up, and it's always further down. See, it's always further this way. So what I'll do is I'll go north, I'll hit that dead end, and then I'll start going across those bridges, just like I was doing. and it just, I believe it ends up taking me to another dead end, or it's just an insanely long way to go to the other potential quest turn-in point, and it's a mess. I do that every time, man.
Stand down or die.
Oh my god, just damage. Like, oh no, did you run out of mana on Warpath? Okay, just hit him with your insanely busted smite. And recover all of your mana and your health since you're in melee range. Alright, let me... Oh my god, I have 6 points? What the hell? Just not paying attention, apparently. What is that? Holy Symbol Ward? When you block, you cast Holy Symbol. Holy Symbol grants ward. Okay. I don't care. Do I go more elemental resistance and just keep myself super tanky? Ooh, ignite chance. Even more ignite chance. Penetration's good too. Increase fire. Oh, that's fire damage and fire penetration. Fire penetration with ignite at 5 points though, so I'll go ahead and go ignite. And then I'll do 1 point there. Symbols of Hope. Every 2 seconds, summon a symbol that orbits you, causing you to deal additional fire damage and increasing health regen. Activate to consume and give yourself a ward. I mean, Healing Hands is cool too, but like, this is just a buff that I don't have to really maintain. I did fuck that up. I'm pretty sure I can just teleport. And I should have just done that. Flame Burst, awesome. Guaranteed smites now, let's go. More damage to ignited targets, which they're definitely just always going to be. See, now I can't teleport there, so... Oh, and I can't race this dude. Yeah, I think I might try Fisher this time with Smite. I always go the thing that sacrifices your health for more damage. Oh, look at that, I still ended up going the dead end route. Yeah, I always do the thing that makes Smite cost health, but do a bunch of extra damage, and I still might put some points that way, but I think Fisher could be really fun. Like, you just have so much damage on one target sitting still. So like bosses, I would assume, could get just absolutely worked. Nice. Yeah, these boots are freaking awesome, dude. These evade boots. Thank God you only have to do one of those and not both. Make me want to jump off of something really high. Yeah, I don't think the Divine Bolts do very much damage, but that's okay. It's literally just extra damage. just gonna start powering these guys. I have nothing to really lose. Oh my god. I am just insane amounts of damage. Yeah, always smiting like that is gonna be really helpful. But also just the ignite damage is insane.
Stand down or die.
Nuts. Actually just nuts. Your mom's not dead already. Yeah, how?
is dead. Orbis is free.
Oh my god, this fool is melting. You see the ignite stacks just hovering in the 50s? That's nuts. I like how I'm still inflicting bleed somehow. I thought all my bleed chance was supposed to be ignite chance.
Off.
Dude, we were burning through this. This is crazy. Let me just sell my stuff.
Take care.
Alright, let's see what we've got. Level 27, so maybe we've got something new in here that we can use. This might be really good. Gain a stack of golden ages. Each second, you get block chance. You lose a stack on block. I get 19% bonus block chance. Yeah, this is just really, really good. And then I get more elemental resistance. So there's that. This right here was a possibility for a weapon, but I don't think we need that, to be completely honest with you. Trying to see if there's anything else. It's transforming related. 62 dodge rating. Yeah, really don't need any of this stuff. What does this do? Because this looks like a... Oh, cool. So there's a Sentinel Forge Guard set. That's really good for a Void guy. That's also really good for a Void guy. If only I could use these. I can't even fit them on my idle slots yet, but... Damn. Guess not. I really don't have much. I knew I sold some stuff that I still could have had use for, but for whatever reason, I was just like, yeah, whatever. I'll sell it anyway, get rid of it all.
Seek out the outcast queen, leader of the living rebels, and show her the Epoch. The rest.
Oh, that's really cool. You just get more healing every time you just... That could be nuts too. Warpath hits deal more melee fire damage to ignited enemies. So that's just money, dude. I am gonna... Yeah, right here, right? Warpath hits have a chance to cause enemies to bleed in bleed sects inflicted have increased duration. But right here, Warpath's base physical damage, bleed chance from all sources is converted to ignite, so I don't really get that. Yeah, just keep doing more damage to those guys. Do void conversion now. Sacrifice health costs. Base crit chance. Yeah, I very well may just do Fisherman. Fisherman. That's stupid. Let's see. Get more divine bolt damage. I don't know, like, I feel like it just doesn't do maybe it does do a lot of damage. I mean, 1100 damage per second right now. That's not little. It's half of Warpath's damage, right? But I could do more Ignite. I think I'm gonna I think I'll go for that.
Yeah.
I see. Yes? Stay safe.
Good. I don't know if... I think I do this every time, too. I'm like, oh, well, forging is really important. You would think they would want to, like...
What do you want?
Give you a passive point so you don't accidentally skip it. But I guess also at the same time, if you know you can skip it, I don't know. You would know about forging, you know, your next couple times through, like, oh, I could just skip this. Just like single tapping groups by just spreading flames. Oh my god. How cool is that shit, dude? That was a really cool sound. Oh, hey, it's the thing that might make me consider going 41% chance to cast Smite on melee hit. Ooh, actually, it's fine. I just... Ow. It's not really gonna matter for this build, so I'm not tempted to use it after all. I'll just keep the shield going. Until I can get, like, just an unbelievably good two-handed weapon or something that just makes Warpath damage take off even more. I don't think I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna replace fire starters. More base damage would be great. But being able to spread all of this is just ridiculous. Insane, dude.
Stand down or die.
Just move around and guys die. It's just nuts. It'd be good to get the movement speed increased to Warpath too. Do that every time too. I always think I'm down. It's only down one level. It's down 2 levels. And what's that? There he is. What's up, buddy? Little piece of garbage. Just absolutely dick down, dude. That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna go to the college. Ugh, feels so good though. Things are just dying at unbelievable rates.
Stand down or die.
Stand down or die. Or you can stand down and die. I don't like y'all. I believe they added something here too. They added like an extra mob or something. Like an elite or a boss mob, or I can't remember. But I swear I read something that they said they added an elite or something to this quest. So I guess we'll find out. Oh, I can't reach a smite, really? It's crazy. Really? What did I get? Sunwraith? Oh, for melee, melee mage. Their fire cleave ability. Thinking of a good stopping point. And I think I'm almost done with the Twitch rewards watching people, so we'll see. If that's the case, then I'll feel pretty good about that. Getting all those cosmetics at least. Even if I can't use them, I'm sure one day they have to. They will have to bring that to the rest of this game. You're just like, yeah. I'm just getting really unlucky, man. With the Nemesis at least. It's alright. I don't think I like need this gear anyway, so it should be fine. This one I think this gives passive points. Or a passive point. Could be wrong though.
What do you want?
Nope. Passive point. I was right. Makes me feel good. One day I'll just know, but today is not that day. Stacks on melee hit, flame burst area, flame burst damage, holy flame burst. I mean, it does pretty good damage, but getting a bunch of bursts like that could also be really good. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the damage. We are mobbing. Yeah, I'll probably finish this area. So the Imperial Dreadnought. I don't think that's gonna take me too much longer. Especially if I'm moving at this pace. I don't think it'll take me much longer at all. Jesus. stuff, man. Yeah, we're moving through this pretty quickly. I can't see the rest of this little area taking me too long. How about you? Anything good? Evade, Terrify, you have Swiftness. Evade is replaced by Terrify. You know what, why not? Let's see what we end up getting. We could end up getting something really cool, I think. Depending on what bonuses you get. With these boots, I wonder. I mean, you have Swiftness, so you're always moving fast. I don't have to worry about that part. But I kind of like being in control with Evade. And Terrify doesn't feel... I don't know. It doesn't feel the same. Especially, like, for these parts. Like, I get to evade. Move a little faster, you know?
Stand down or die.
Easy.
Yes. Welcome, traveler. May Terra smile upon you. Welcome, traveler.
I do wonder. I mean, there's speedruns of everything, but I don't know if it would be a campaign speedrun or what, but I do feel like this could be a good contender. Just with this combo of gear and abilities. I do insane amounts of damage, I move very quickly. Shit. I'll be right back. earned. Let's do this. Let's get through this. I think no, level 30 though, and I mean a playing session. Yeah, if I get a weapon that does decent damage, it's gonna get a little ridiculous in here.
Stand down or die.
Crazy, dude. This is with the, yeah, like I said, this is with the fire starter sword, which is just like no melee damage. Like obviously it's helping spread flames and it has ignite chance on hit and stuff like that, but here we are. Well, just about. I think we're... Jeez! I didn't realize there's that many spots. It's fine. We'll still get through this probably pretty quick. Interesting sound. Quite dumb. Yeah, there's still further to go down. Yeah, the way some of these abilities change and sound are pretty satisfying. These Peebles, yeah. I'm not even gonna loot it. I don't even need the gold anymore. At least not at this point, I don't. I know there's some type of new gold sink, but I thought that maybe it was only the Mercenaries guild, which is online only. I can't remember now. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. 30 in a few hours. But it feels good. It doesn't feel like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. This just feels fun. I mean, look at all the numbers and the fire, man. It's so sick. This thing used to be really challenging, and it probably still is if you don't have a bunch of hammy down here. You could get intelligence, stun chance, health, yeah. Oh, I can't even pick them up. Because they don't fit my loot filter, I think. It's kind of weird though, because I'm pretty sure I have uniques to show. I can't bring myself to care about it right now. Maybe I'll regret it one day. Maybe it's not that day. I do believe there is a AoE smite that isn't just on that melee weapon. I thought that was part of your skills. It'd be really nice to be able to have my smite AoE along with Warpath, but maybe it is just that sword. Again, just absolutely shredding this dude. Mercy. Nuts.
Hurry, I'll get to the railing and give a signal when you're ready.
Yeah, we're ready, bro. 3 idle slots, let's go. Alright, I think that's probably gonna be it. Flame burst damage, yeah, just keep stacking it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just take the movement speed again. So, that'll give me 100% damage, but this could have given me a lot more than that. Oh, and that's directly casting smite. So, it doesn't even count. That sucks. That's pretty cool. Attack speed for hitting someone with smite recently. Blind chance, double cast chance. Yeah, I think you have to go that way. Alright. I mean, doesn't necessarily, like, hurt my feelings, but I did kind of want to see what the Fisher stuff was about. Oh well. Even more damage. So yeah, let me... Definitely got that. I'll talk to you.
Only slow you down.
And then let me check my 4 passives too. Jeez. So an additional Divine Bolt. That's pretty cool. Lightning penetration, throwing. Interesting. Fire penetration per strength. I mean, that's pretty good. I'll get a little bit more ignite and just keep stacking ignite on people. Well, sick. I'm gonna just call it there. Super disappointed that you can't fucking use your cosmetics, but whatever. I really hope they fix that, and hopefully soon. I mean, these are really cool cosmetics. I didn't realize there's cosmetics for sale in the store. I mean, I realized the armor. I didn't realize there's other spell effects. So I thought these were a little bit more unique, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, we got a lot done for one stream. 3 hour stream, and level 32, man. That's sick. Anyways, yeah. And take care. Have a good time. Subscribe on YouTube if you're watching on Twitch, or if you end up watching on Twitch.